Hello, and welcome to this week's introduction to a meditation that we're going to do later in the week about grounding in nature. Now, my name's Neil Robson from Faversham Hypnotherapy, and you can work with me one-to-one online by just visiting the website. So, when we talk about meditation, it's been practiced for thousands of years by people all over the world. It takes kind of many different forms, but one form of meditation that has become especially popular these days is about grounding. Now, grounding involves connecting with the earth, becoming fully aware of the present moment. Now, we all lead busy lives, and it's easy to become disconnected, not only from ourselves, but also from the nature that's kind of all around us. And grounding in nature is a way to reconnect with both and find a peace and a calmness, okay? Now, we're just going to explore a little bit about what grounding is and why it's important and how nature can play a key role in this form of meditation. Now, through simple steps, grounding can help us to let go of stress. It can clear our minds, and we can become more aware of the physical and emotional sensations that sort of occur in our bodies. You can do this anywhere, whether you live in a city or in the countryside. The meditation can help you feel more centered, obviously relaxed, and more connected with the earth. So grounding can also be known as earthing. It's a practice that focuses on reconnecting within the earth. It's based on the idea that humans, like all living beings, are deeply connected to the planet that we live on. And this connection can sometimes feel lost or it can be weakened, especially when we spend a lot of time indoors or sitting at desks when you're working, staring at screens, or rushing through our day, doing all the daily tasks without paying much attention to, what's happening around us. Now, when we ground ourselves, we take time to physically and mentally connect with the earth. And this might mean standing barefoot on the grass, feeling the soil beneath your feet, or sitting under a tree, noticing the sounds of the wind, the noises of the leaves. Grounding encourages us to use our senses, our sight, the sound, our hearing, the touch, smell, even taste. Now, many people report feeling more calm, balanced, clear-headed after grounding. And some also believe that it has physical benefits, such as reducing inflammation, it can improve sleep. Now, whether or not you believe in any specific health benefits, grounding can be a way to reduce stress and just improve your overall sense of well-being. And nature plays an essential role in grounding, okay? The natural world has a way of calming the mind and helping us focus on the present. When we're in nature, we're surrounded by life. There's plants, there's trees, there's animals, there's the changing weather. And these natural surroundings have a way of pulling us out of our thoughts and into the present moment. In nature, things move at their own pace. There's no rush. A tree grows slowly over years, rain falls when it needs to, the sun rises and sets each day without any need for any urgency. And this natural rhythm can remind us to simply slow down in our lives, to breathe deeply, and to let go of the pressures that we often find ourselves surrounded with. And when we meditate in nature, we can absorb this sense of calm and use it to ground ourselves. And the beauty of nature, whether it's, a massive mountain range, a flowing river, a peaceful forest, or a small garden, nature has the ability to inspire us. The sense of inspiration helps us step out of our everyday. We can step out of our worries. We can see the bigger picture. It reminds us that we're all a part of something just much bigger, much larger. This realization alone can help us feel more grounded and at peace. So it can be hard to feel grounded because we're constantly bombarded with information, whether it's, social media, the news on the telly, work, other responsibilities that everybody has. Many of us spend, hours each day just sitting in front of computers, like I am now, talking on the phone, driving in our cars. This lifestyle can make us just feel disconnected from ourselves. It can lead to feelings of this stress, this anxiety. It can lead to burnout. And grounding offers us a way to take a step back, reconnect with something more real, more meaningful. When we ground ourselves, we turn our attention away from that endless stream of thoughts that goes on in our minds, and it begins to focus instead on what is happening in the present moment. And this will help us feel, balanced. It's going to calm the anxiousness. It's going to put us more in tune with ourselves. And grounding, it offers us a way to manage stress more effectively. See, when we're grounded, we're better able to handle difficult situations. We can handle these situations beginning with calmly, thinking with this clarity, thinking rationally. We're less likely to become overwhelmed by emotions or to react impulsively. Taking a step back, calm. So grounding can also have these physical effects, which you talked about earlier. And there is research around that suggests that grounding may help reduce inflammation in the body. It can improve sleep, boost energy levels. Now, whether you not experience these benefits, you are likely to notice that grounding just leaves you feeling more refreshed and energized and centered, relaxed. So grounding it's a simple thing to do. The grounding meditation, you can practice it almost anywhere. Now, whether you are in a park or a forest or at the beach or even in your back garden, the key is to find a quiet space in nature, a simple space where you can be alone with your thoughts, free from those distractions. So you can start by finding just a simple, comfortable spot where you can sit or stand. You can lie down if it's possible. You could take off your shoes if you wanted to. You don't have to. And as you begin to settle, just start to begin to focus on your senses. What can you hear? Perhaps it's the sound of the birds or the leaves. It could be the wind. And what can you see? Maybe you can see those leaves in the trees, or you can feel the breeze on your face. So you could run your fingers through the grass. Any of these things, bringing your awareness into the present moment. When you've done that, you could just bring your attention to your breath. Breathing is one of the most powerful tools for grounding because it connects the mind with the body. Just take in slow, deep breaths, allowing your lungs to fill completely before, just gently exhaling. And as you breathe in, imagine that you're inhaling that energy from the earth. Picture this energy, if you will, as a warm and soothing light that travels up the ground and into your body. It's just imagination. This can fill you with this calm, this relaxation. And as you exhale, imagine releasing that tension, releasing that stress, letting it flow out of your body and into the earth. So, simple breathing, deeply and slowly, focusing on the sensations of that air moving in and out of your body, letting your thoughts come and go without judgment. And the key part of grounding meditation is the visualization of connecting with the earth. Because as you sit there or stand there, whatever you're doing, Imagine that your body is sending roots deep into the earth. And these roots are strong, they're stable, they're anchoring you firmly to the ground. And with each breath, these roots grow deeper, connecting you more fully with the earth's energy. And as you visualize these roots, you can bring your attention to how your body feels. You may begin to feel a sense of heaviness in your legs or your feet, as if you're becoming more firmly planted in the ground. So as you continue to meditate, allowing this stress and tension to leave your body, to melt away, you can notice, where you're holding on to tension, whether it's your shoulders or your neck or your back. And with each exhale, just gently releasing it, just letting your muscles relax and your body soften. It's a good way to experience the present moment, opening your senses to grounding. And with practice, you get better at it. Your brain makes the neuro pathways. You can just stand outside, look at the leaves, feel the breeze, and your body will start to relax. Just reminding yourself that in that moment, that moment is enough, okay? You're enough. There's nothing you need to change or fix during the grounding meditation. You're simply part of the natural world and everything that unfolds within it. So I'll put the meditation up probably Sunday morning, and you can have a listen, and I hope you enjoy it. Grounding meditations. Be in the present moment. Thank you for listening.